Hi everyone, welcome back to our YouTube channel. So today we've got Sinose, who has just completed the course Linux Basics, and he'll be giving us a presentation about how he managed to do his project. So first of all, we'll see a demonstration on the real robot, and then we'll get into the details afterwards. And then, as always, we'll get to ask him a couple of questions to get some clarity on what he did. So I'll now hand over the platform to him so he can begin his presentation. All right, whenever you're ready, Sinose.
Yes, I am ready, sir.
Go ahead.
Okay, sir. Sir, actually, in this project, I am instructed to uh, code two bash scripts, sir. Actually, those two batch scripts, one is to navigate the robot, and another one is to get some values, the current values of the robot, sir.
Mm-hmm.
Uh, let's see some presentation. At first, we will saw about the demo on the real robot, sir, and then we'll go for a demo on the gazebo simulation,
Mm-hmm.
and then these are the two files that I am instructed to do. Naive obstacle avoider. This is an simple algorithm with some eight conditions, sir, with eight conditions that I will explain in the while explaining the program. And this one, robot statistics is a script that gets the current value of the robot, so correct, like velocity, linear velocity, angular velocity, uh, directions, like some things, some like
Okay.
somewhat. Here you can see our robot is connected, sir.
Mm-hmm.
uh, Before getting into a demo, we have to connect my machine with the robot, so I have to run the robot bring up program, sir.
All right.
Just give me a second, sir. Sorry for that, sir.
It's all right. Maybe you can try again.
Yes, sir. Now hope the robot is connected. And now I have to navigate through my directory, sir.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, have come.
You can check if it's connected by trying to use the joystick if you are ready.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. It's connected, sir.
All right, there we go.
Yes, sir. I'm running the robot interface program, sir. Robot interface program is nothing but the Python script that is given by the course that has the functions that interacts with the robot, sir.
Mm-hmm.
But I am instructed to code two more programs, the two more bash scripts, sir.
Mm-hmm.
Actually, bash scripts is nothing but a set of terminal commands. In some instances, we have to run a bunch of commands, sir. When it running one by one is a big pain, so that we can arrange them in a bash script and just run their name so that every terminal commands will be run, sir.
Mm-hmm.
We can add a condition based also. I have written like using if conditions and while loops. I will explain it. I explain it, sir.
All right.
I am running obstacle avoider bash. This is my obstacle avoider program.
Mm-hmm.
We can see that the robot start moving, sir. The obstacle
Okay.
avoider program is the main objective of the obstacle avoidance naive obstacle avoidance program is not to collide with any obstacles, sir. Okay, just see that robot. Actually, I'm instructed to write this program within eight different conditions, sir.
Mm-hmm.
Those eight different conditions I will explain while explain. I will explain the program. Now, uh, what's the robot, sir? Whenever you feel okay with the demo, just will be no, sir. Let's go for gazebo simulation.
All right. It looks like it's working so long. I think let's go on to your gazebo sim and see how it goes.
Oh, okay, sir. Okay, sir. Okay, sir. Let me just kill this first. I want to show you one more, sir.
Mm-hmm.
The I said that robot statistics program. I said, here we can get the values, sir. Uh, Direction. Actually, this is running on the real robot. I'm getting somewhat like this, sir. The position X, values here, and this is somewhat the variable getting from the real robot. In gazebo, I will it will show exactly, sir. Let's move to gazebo, sir.
All right. Let's see first if it gets to avoid what it's facing right now. So, oh, there we go.
Okay, sir.
It's
Shall I move, sir?
rotating. Yeah, it's rotating. That's good. That's good.
Okay, sir. Shall I go to gazebo, sir?
Yes, let's go.
Yes, sir. Let me kill all these. For the real robot, I have run the robot bringer program, but I have to now run the simulation terminals to get started with the
Mm-hmm.
simulation. So,
Mm-hmm.
I'll now launching simulation. Here it is, sir. Again, I have to run the robot interface Python script so that the simulation uh, robot is physical will controlled by this program, sir.
Okay.
Now I'm running my obstacle avoider, sir. At the same time, robot statistics also.
Mm-hmm.
Sorry for that, sir. I'm getting some error. Let me kill all this and restart you.
Let's see what might be going on.
Actually, I am getting some error with RV, sir. Actually, you
All
can see
right.
here.
I think if this is an issue that you do not think you get a solution so quickly, let's move on to your presentation slides so you can at least
Yes,
take
sir.
us through the theory of it.
Actually, yes, actually, last time I came to presentation, that's worked perfectly. So working perfectly.
Yeah, it's all right. It's all right. Let's get into your presentation.
Okay, sir. Let's go to obstacle avoidance, sir. This is called Shebang line. This first line. This is called Shebang line. Uh, we have to give the directory to the files. Bash script directory to the file, sir. That's why we are using here.
Mm-hmm.
Here echo is nothing but like a print function in a normal usual programming language. This gonna print something inside this code, sir.
Mm-hmm.
This source dot robot function this is used for importing the file robot function. Actually, in the while in this robot interface program, we can divide those functions like getters and setters. Sir. Getters are nothing but a function those gonna get some value from the program, and the setters are functions. These setters are functions that gonna set some value to the certain variables. Sir.
Mm-hmm.
These are the eight different setters. This is the syntax for defining a function in Bash script, sir.
Mm-hmm.
Here I function name and open close curly braces. Inside is I have written this command. Whenever I call this function gonna run this command on the terminal, sir. ROS2 parameter get. You can say this is a getter parameter get robot interface circular
Mm-hmm.
length and the this uh, this function in the robot interface gonna return four values. The fourth values will be our value, sir. So that gonna print the fourth variable here, sir. Fourth value, sir.
Okay.
Likewise this every data functions and this for left scan the left ray range the for front left range
Mm-hmm.
front right and right, sir, this five, sir, and setters, sir. These two function will set some value that we are providing here, sir. You can
Mm-hmm.
see the first variable that is passed through here will be uh, passed here will be go through this, and this will set as two parameters set robot interface in robot interface program, the command velocity, linear command velocity will be set by the value that we pass here, sir. You can see
Okay.
that. Likewise, command angular velocity also, sir. Initially, we are setting uh, calling these two functions and setting their velocity as 0, sir. Actually, in robot interface program, all the values should be in float value, sir. So we are setting zero point 0.0 for both linear and angular velocity, and create a variable named threshold, and also setting zero point 0.3 to it, sir. This is a limit threshold value, sir. Now we are just printing this line to see that the program getting started, and just a while loop, sir. For continue before getting these 8 conditions, I wanna just explain some basic syntax, sir. Here you can see the if statement, sir. This if statement is elaborated on a boolean value 0 or 1. Here the this echo will pass these as a string to this basic calculator, sir. BC is nothing but basic calculator. Here the mm, operator used is named called as a piping operator. It's gonna pipe this basic calculator with this echo. This echo gonna send send the string values as a string, comparative value as a string to the basic calculator, and the basic calculator will evaluate and give a result on booleans 0 or 1. This L is enables us to work with floating values, sir.
Okay.
Floating value, and this is the syntax for if the condition, then else, and finally this is finally. See, this is the syntax for if I have made the program with eight with if only, if and elif and else only. Okay, sir. This is variable. uh, Here I call the function that I am created, defined on the top of the program,
All right.
and assign that value into this FL variable, and just printing the FL variable front left equal to this dollar symbol is to assess some value from a variable, sir. This dollars is used to dollar F1 meter, sir, and the value gonna print here, sir.
Okay.
Likewise, front and front right, sir. I am getting these three values, and my first condition is front left is not free, front is not free, front right is not free. When the both three directions are blocked, then the robot gonna check for the left and right, left scan range and right scan range, sir. Left
Okay.
range, right range, and then it will compare these two values to turn, sir. First, it's checking for left is greater than or right. If left is greater than right, then it will turn right, sir. We are setting our angular velocity 0.314, sir, 0.314 radians, so that the robot turn left, sir.
Okay.
uh, if this condition fails, that means left is not free. Obviously, right will be greater than left. So we are at in else condition, we are turning the robot into right, sir.
All right.
Echo turning right, and here you can see that I pass the negative value so that the robot turn in opposite side.
Okay.
And finally, after actually it approximately take 1.5 seconds to turn approximately 90 degree. So we finally we sleep the program for 1.5 seconds with these command velocity, these angular velocities, and then setting it into 0 so that the turning gets completed.
Okay.
This is first condition, and the next condition is left is not free, front is not free, but front right is free.
Okay.
Front right is free means actually also obviously we can come to know that right side also free. So just printing turning right, and doing same negative value for turning right, and sleep the program for 1.5 seconds, and making it 0 again so that the turning got completed. And the next condition is front left is not free, front is free, front right is not free. From this condition, we can know that the robot is going through some narrowest path. In such way, we we are not it's not good to turn going front is morely preferred, so that distance to move here we call the here we calculate the distance also, sir. Front is free, we know that front is free, but
Mm-hmm.
again and again we calling the those function gonna not good, sir. So that we calculate the total distance that the robot wants to has to move, and then check for the at the check for next condition, sir. First
All right.
first
You got
distance to
you
move.
got 2 more minutes. If there's still something else you wanna explain,
Excuse me, sir. Sorry, sir.
you've got 2 more minutes. If there's still some other script you'd want to explain.
I have only 2 more minutes, sir.
All right.
Here we calculate the distance to move, sir. From the front value, we are minusing threshold value,
Mm-hmm.
so that we can get the value that the robot gonna go before the collision, sir.
Right.
And time to move, we know the distance by time, distance by speed. The speed of the robot is 0.1 meter per second, and to set the value, we it will take set the parameter will take 1 second. We are separating those two, so we have time the time to move. And if the time to move, some cases the time to move may be in negative or one, sir. Whenever it is one, it gonna uh, uh, not respond properly. So we are checking for the time to move. If the time to move less than one, then just we are making it zero, so that the robot is not gonna move any. And printing minus, so that we can see that it is getting some minus value. Else plus means sleep time successfully, and the distance move and the time to move, and printing move forward, and linear velocity 0.1 meter second. That means robot start moving front and sleep. This for this time we calculated here, and setting back the linear velocity to zero, so that it stop before the threshold value, sir. And the next condition is left is not free, front is free, front right is free. It's good to turn right. We are turning right. And the next condition is front left is free, front is not free, front right is not free. It's good to turn left. We are turning left we are at the same setting the value after 1.5 seconds. We are setting the value to zero, sir. And the next condition is front left is free, front is not free, front right is also free. In the same case, we have to calculate the now the obstacle in front of there is a in front of robot there is obstacle, but both left and right side it's free. Now again it's want to check the left and right value, and plan accordingly, sir.
All right.
If the left is
Thank you so much. Very detailed explanation on what's going on there. All right. So the first thing I wanna ask you is first of all, we just going to want to find out what is the purpose of the all use of bash scripts, right? I would want to understand from your perspective, why are these scripts important, right?
Yes, sir. Actually, in some certain cases, we have to run a bunch of terminal commands, sir.
Mm.
In that cases, writing, executing one by one is somewhat time consuming and energy consuming, sir.
All right, I see. So
In
it's
such
basically
cases,
to save you the burden of having to write every other punching every other command in the command line. Okay.
yes, sir.
All right.
In such cases, we can create a bash script and run that, sir.
All right. My next question is gonna go to the you spoke about using the robot statistic file, right? I would want to understand
Uh,
from your perspective, what is the use of that file? What does it do? How does it aid your program?
robot statistics. Am I right, sir?
Mm-hmm. Yes.
Yes, sir. Robot statistics is nothing. The file is used to print the current robot, what robot is experiencing, sir. Current values of like linear velocity, angular velocity, and the direction of the robots, and the odometer direction, odometer position, like this, sir. Mm.
All right. All right, I see. I see. Okay, the other question I wanted to ask you about is you spoke about the use of the pipe operator, right?
Yes, sir. Yes,
Can
sir.
you explain more in detail what that operator does?
I said piping operators nothing but bash script. Uh, Bash script provides us a basic calculator, sir.
Okay.
Uh, uh, Bash script allows us basic calculator, and basic calculator will to assess the basic calculator. We have to uh, provide it with the values, sir. This basic calculator, we have to send the values to the basic calculator so that the basic calculator will calculate. To send the value to the basic calculator, we are using echo. Here the values will be replaced here, and this gonna this echo gonna send the values as a string comparative 0.5. uh,
Hello. Can you hear me, Sanose? Hello.
One,
I think you're breaking up there. I just
this
want.
will
Okay, now I can hear
string. We
you.
are using this piping operator, sir. Okay, sir.
All right, all right. Now I
Can
can hear you. So you were explaining about the pipe operator, but
yes, sir.
there was a small glitch. You can go over that just in a few words.
Okay, sir. Basic calculator is nothing but like calculating. Basic calculator is provided by the bash script so that we can calculate some conditions, sir.
All right. So
This echo gonna send
what I'd asked was, what
this
does the pipe operator do in that command
yes, sir.
or in that
This
statement?
yes, sir. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. This echo gonna send the comparison as a string to this basic calculator using this piping operator only, sir.
All
This
right. All right.
operator just connects this basic calculator with this echo, sir.
All right. All
The echo
right.
in front of it.
All right, I see. I see. Wonderful. Okay, there's one generic question though that I would like to find. What is the purpose of the grep? Right? You know the command grpe grep, right?
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Great.
Yes. What is the purpose of that?
And the purpose of grep is um to filter out the whenever we run LSR, it will list all the uh, all the available contents.
Mm-hmm.
Whenever we use grep, we gonna filter those outcomes up to some particular name, sir.
All right.
Like
All right. So you
yes, sir.
filtering to get exactly what you want. So you give it some.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
I see.
We can give a we can give what we want to the grep keyword so that the grep keyword will be showing the those contents with the name we given to it, sir.
Okay. All right. So very nice presentation, Seno-san. All right. So we
Thank you, sir.
will wrap
Thank
it
you,
up
sir.
here, and then we can finish our meeting on Zoom. Okay. So just hang on.
Okay, sir.
So,
Okay, sir.
all right, everyone. So this was Seno-san presentation, and we highly encourage all those of you who would want to give a try on the courses that we offer certification on. You can come and do your presentation here, and then we'll see how well you will do. But other than that, we encourage you to keep pushing your ROS learning. So